We've been talking a lot about the older generation leaving positions within manufacturing, including leadership roles. What do you think it's going to take to lead Saline Electronics forward, and how do you specifically want to be a part of that?
I don't feel that my thoughts are anything new. Pretty much you have to identify the right people and the right talent for the right positions and roles. I think that's how Saline Electronics will move forward, is a good investment in our current talent. I also think that I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of growing my team members and us growing together and moving forward. I think that specifically to millennials has a different meaning and takes a different eye to identify that talent. I feel myself, I'm very self-aware, but as a part of the group and how I add and enrich to the group by making myself better.
That's awesome. How do you think, as a millennial and a self-aware millennial, that you can bring the best out of your team?
I think by listening to them and identifying what their strengths are and how they can add to what we need to move forward.
So we've had a lot of conversations here, Andrea, about STEM and whether or not there are enough initiatives related to STEM that inform millennials about a career within manufacturing. In your opinion, do you think that these initiatives are working? And what do you think could be done differently?
No, I don't think that they are working. And I think what could be done differently is more awareness. I think that they do a good job with the social media aspect of everything, but I don't think that we're targeting at the high school and even college level, especially with women. And I think it has to be at the high school age.
Okay.
I think what could be done better, at least from what I've been thinking about, is the possibility of talking to some of the other millennials that we're working with here and get their ideas together, specifically the women, and maybe going forward with a program here for high school and college kids at Saline Electronics, for them to have the opportunity to do a work program, and the possibility of going to local high schools and talking to some of those science technology based classes and saying that this is a program that would be beneficial for you to go into, that's also going to be rewarding and exciting as well.
I think that's a really good idea. How would you have felt if someone had come to your classroom, say in the 11th grade?
I think I would have just been more open to manufacturing technology. Doesn't sound like something exciting. It doesn't sound off the top of my head like something that I would necessarily be doing. But once you learn what we do here, I think it applies to a lot more people than they even realize. It's just the knowledge of knowing what manufacturing technology actually is.
And what is manufacturing technology to you?
Manufacturing technology to me is kind of, you get to be involved in what's moving everything forward. So our age grew into technology and our jobs are growing into technology now. So if we can get the next generation involved now, this is what they're going to be dealing with for the rest of their lives.
Absolutely.